I'm Melanie K, or Mel, as most people know me as, and I welcome you to my channel if you are new. If you're not, hey, thanks for joining me again on my YouTube channel. If you are new, push that subscribe button if you want to, if you enjoy my videos, and if you could push that notification bell as well, I would really appreciate it. That's Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays at 6 PM GMT time that I post my videos, with the occasional bonus video such as a collab or open invite, but I'm not bombarding you with post notifications because I don't post daily. So I'm going to go through a list of 20 things that I would like to do this lockdown, quarantine, self-isolation period. We are, well, for me we're on like day 20 right now, but we'll be coming up to 4 weeks for when this video goes out. If you haven't already, I have been sharing some of my things already that I am doing for keeping myself sane throughout this period, but if you haven't, they are all in on my channel anyway, so just go look them up, especially some of the baking and cooking videos that I have done already. These 20 ideas as well that I'm going to share with you, things that I want to do this period, but also I really hope that I can share some of them with you like I have been already. So let's go through the list. So number one is bake/cook. Now I love baking, I just never have the time to do it, and also because I like to eat healthy, keep healthy, I would rather not have some cake or whatever in the house because I just eat it. But it's the perfect time to be doing such things. So obviously you've seen me make pasta from scratch. That was last Saturday or Saturday before, and you will have seen me make my own chocolate spread as well. I have got more to come, and I am getting on that baking sort of videos as well because it is the perfect time. You have 24 hours a day to do whatever you want and just be creative. So good for you. It's good for children, it's good for adults, it's good for anybody to do it. So just bake, and 100% say to you, bake or cook. Cooking as well. So like the pasta, you're kind of making it and then you're cooking it as well, so that's why I've put it as bake and cook, because it's not just going to be baking, it's going to be cooking as well. But just do it, it's amazing and it's worth it. The second one is journal. Journal away. It's the best time actually to start a journal, a bullet journal, because you have so much to document. This is hopefully one in a lifetime opportunity to stay home each and every day, and I know this is a struggle, but benefit from this. You've got a huge benefit of staying at home, getting things done that you don't normally do, and learning things new. So this is good also to document this time in self-isolation lockdown. It is perfect, but do that. Obviously I do bullet journal videos myself, but just write down every day. You know, my journal is pretty positive, but you can write whatever you want in it, do whatever you want in it, but bullet journal, 100% journal this time. In fact, my nephew, who is 6, he's writing his own diary for this lockdown period because he wants to be able to share it with his grandchildren, I think is what he said, and let them know what it was like. Okay, number 3 is colour. Colouring in is so therapeutic. It is amazing if you need to de-stress, if you need to stop and think about what you're doing and why you're in a certain place. Colour in. You can colouring in books come for adults from like literally 1-year-olds straight up to 100. You know, you can colour in no matter how old you are or what you're doing in your life. You know, even if you get to the point of a day, which some people do, and I myself have got, that I just want to cry. If you distract yourself from that crying or wanting to cry, you can get out of it and that's where colouring in is really good. So I would suggest colouring in. Again, it's good for children and it's good for adults. It's one for the whole family. Number 4, because we are away from, or I am away from everybody, I am in lockdown on my own, it can get really lonely. So you need to write letters to people. You know, you get your one walk or exercise a day. Go to run down or walk down or whatever to your local post box and post some letters to people, because actually it's really nice, and just to receive something like that just puts a smile on people's face and remembers that they are loved through this hard time. So I think that's really key. You could also include like pictures or whatever, and it's just nice, a nice touch really, and it's a random act of kindness too. Okay, number 5, because the weather is beautiful at the moment, it's like 22ish in the UK, it's hot, there's 1,000,001 daisies out in the world at the moment, so go out and pick some and daisy chain. Again, it's therapeutic. You can make daisy chains as long as you want, basically, with the amount that are outside there. You can make so many, and it's just going to be amazing. Just something to wind down, chill, relax, and just remember things are okay by doing something that's kind of normal. Again, that's good for children. That's good for children as well as adults. Number 6, paint. And you can paint in so many ways. Paint the walls, do the decorating, paint some art, you name it. I really am hoping that I'm going to be able to do some artwork over the next few weeks, which I really do want to share with you. So I'm hoping that I get to do that. I'm just waiting on the paper to arrive, and also I need to I went to buy some acrylics last night, but they'd run out by the time I went to get them, so, or once I went to check out. So I am going to be doing some art. It's actually, you don't even have to be good and creative at art to make art, if that makes sense, and even if it's just for fun, it's worth it. Okay, number 7, sew. So you can sew anything you want. It's a good lesson to learn, like it's a good thing to learn, and you can make so much, like cushions, easy, like embroidery, anything like that. It's just so good to learn how to sew, and it's a good life skill to have. So even though I find it really fun, I have quirky ways of doing stuff as well, which I really want to share with you, but it is just fun but worth learning. Number 8 is draw. Same thing as paint really. Drawing, you can doodle, you can draw, you can make the most amazing piece, like a drawing ever. It's just amazing to be able to get your creativity, whether it is rubbish or amazing, out there on some paper, and it works the same. It's just therapeutic. Number 9 is cross stitch. Cross stitches, you probably can do a cross stitch from the age of 7 up to 100, as long as your eyesight's good or you're wearing glasses that makes your eyesight good, you can do it. Now, to start with, if you are not as confident, maybe do it with the print on it, as in like the pictures printed out, but if not, you can work out how to do it. It's pretty self-explanatory, and make some cross stitches, whether it's a bookmark, a picture, like a whole tapestry, you name it, you can make with cross stitches. But just do it, because it is a beautiful bit of art that you can have for life, and you can also gift these, which is amazing too. Number 10, dress make. Okay, you need to be a little bit advanced if you want to be making like a full outfit, but if you just want to make a skirt, something simple like that, then which isn't a stretch fabric, you can do it. Seriously, if you find it a beginner's pattern and some fabric. Just follow the instructions on the instruction leaflet, and the description on the back will tell you how many meters etc you need. You'll be able to do it. Okay, you might need a sewing machine for that, but it's an amazing skill to learn, and it is fun, and you are making the most out of the time you've got, but also making something for yourself to wear and be proud of. 11. Jewellery make. Jewellery making is super easy. It is fun and entertaining. You can sell it even if you're good enough, but it's just amazing. Again, amazing thing to do. It's such chill times, and you can just have fun, and again, you've got something nice to take away with you after all this period. Number 12. Pavement Chalk Art. A lot of people are doing this, and when I go out on my walk, there is so much that is just amazing. It puts a smile on your face seeing everybody's drawings, whether you're an adult or a child. It's just fun, and like the weather's perfect for it. Go out there, sit in the sun and do some chalk art. Number 13. Number 13, make something. So candles, soaps, face masks, the lot you can make. You just need to look around. Obviously I've got a few candle videos up already that you can easily follow. You just need the ingredients, and it's amazing. Again, you can make gifts then. If you want to make a gift, you can make a gift for someone in the future, or you can make it for yourself and your house can smell amazing, or whatever. It's just really fun to do and worth doing. Number 14, scrapbook. It's kind of the same as journaling, but it's not. It's more picture form, but it's a really fun thing to do. I've got a project life, and I love my project life. Actually, I need to do more project life, and that's the perfect time to do it now. But it's just to document your life, and you've all got photos from back when you're a little baby to, you know, everyone takes photos, so it's a nice way to frame them or put them down on paper and document the fun things you have done in life. And I think even COVID-19 you could document in the form of taking photos of your chalk art and your rainbows and everything like that. It's just amazing. 15, photography. Now, I'm on my own and I'm running out of Instagram photos. I have to admit, my mum does my Instagram photos, but there is so much nice things going out in the world now. Like the spring is there. Go take photos of the daisies and the blossom and the daffodils. You know, it's beautiful, and photography is a skill you should have. You know, you can also take selfies, you can also take pictures of anything and everything. Number 16, knit or crochet. I can't crochet, but I can knit, and I really want to learn how to knit with my hands. So I am going to do a bit of this because I want to make one of them chunky knitted blankets, especially for when I move. So I'm going to try it out. Knitting as well, okay, it might be a little bit old-fashioned, but again, it's a good skill to have, and you can knit anything you want, even like knit cardigans, knit anything like that, so that you have them for the future, or you can give them to people if they're having a baby or anything. Just learn it. It's just fun really, and keeping you busy for a certain amount of time. Number 17, upcycle. So you can upcycle so many things. I have got 1,000,001 birch boxes that are just the boxes now, still up in my cupboard in my bedroom, and I am going to upcycle them and make them into different things, because why not? And it gives a use for that thing that's just sitting in my cupboard, but it's also giving it a new life, and it's just, I think it's good to just upcycle anyway. You can also, with your recycling, upcycle stuff like that. You can upcycle clothes if you are getting rid of clothes and you wanted to upcycle it, you can easily do that. You could tie-dye, you could cut it so it's cropped, you could add something to it, you could applique, anything. But upcycling is really good because it's good for the environment, but it's also a good thing to do. Number 18. This is something I've always wanted to do and I just never have, but that is stone art. So you probably need paint, proper paint for this, but I think Sharpies work as well. But you just get a large stone or several and you colour them in, do whatever you want, give them a special message. So my grandma, she got a stone from her neighbour's little girls, and it was a rainbow and it said like a little message on it. It said, "Can't wait to come and see your tortoise when the COVID-19 is over." But actually just to see that and, you know, pick it up, it just makes people smile, and it's a random act of kindness and it's lovely. I really love stuff like that. That in fact everything on this you could be making for someone else or yourself, and it's just making the world lighter in this situation. Number 19, something I loved as a child, and Abigail is sort of getting into this now, which is amazing. But I want to get back into it because origami is what I'm talking about, and even though I don't necessarily have a need for it in my home, certain pieces of origami mean quite a lot in the spiritual world. Like with the crystal healing and stuff like that, origami means a lot in that. So I want to get back into it to work out the spiritual side to it and what I can do, and also make some money from it. But also for children, it's easy, you just need paper and the ability to fold it, and you can go many places with it. Number 20, the final one, is clay. You can make so much out of clay. You can model something, you could do like, not a self-portrait, but a model of yourself. You could do a model of your sister, a model of your mum, model of anything, flowers, anything. You can make bowls, cups, anything. I just think it's fun to model with clay anyway, but it's just something, again, these are all therapeutic, these are all relaxing and a distraction from what is going on in the world right now, and also to keep you busy through the times where you are going insane and need to snap out of that crazy bad mood or bad feelings, you know, like you feel sad and emotional and everything. So that's why I have given you all these examples to do. Pretty much all creative. Well, they are all creative because creative is my thing, and I do hope to share more with you on creativity and ways of which I'm going to do it, something maybe then you can follow. And I hope you are being able to learn from my baking videos, cooking videos so far, and put more into fun into the element that you've just got to stay home every day for the future. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below one thing that is keeping you sane through lockdown, quarantine, isolation, whatever you want to call it, for COVID-19. And thanks for watching. Bye.